東京タワーにやってきました。今日も海外の方とお話ししていこうと思います。では行ってきます。Excuse me, I'm looking for people who share the experiences in Japan. If you have time, 5 to 10 minutes.
5 minutes, okay?
Is it okay?
But we can try.
Thank you. My name is Aina. Nice to meet you.
My name is Willy. Nice to meet you. And Francesco.
Francesco, my pleasure.
Francesco, nice to meet you. Where are you from?
We're
We are from Italy,
Italy.
near Venice.
Ah, near Venice. Is it the first time to come to Japan?
Yes, the first time in Japan.
First time.
Wow, welcome to Japan.
Yeah,
So what's the reason to come to Japan?
for tourism, for visit,
Mhm.
for visit Tokyo, Kanazawa, Kyoto, Osaka.
Osaka. How many days will you
For
stay in Japan?
2 weeks.
2
2
weeks.
weeks. We are here from Sunday.
So you stayed for 2 days, 3 days?
Yes.
What did you do?
Work.
Around Tokyo?
Yes.
Is there anything, find new things?
Find new things.
We saw
Akihabara?
I love. And we saw Shinjuku.
Shinjuku?
Yes, with Godzilla.
Ah,
And tomorrow we will leave Tokyo and we go to
Kanazawa. Tomorrow, Kanazawa. Yes.
How did you make a plan to like Kanazawa, Tokyo, or Kyoto? Why Kanazawa? Well,
Because we visit not only the big town, but the very Japan, small town.
mhm.
The last day we come to Fuji,
Mount Fuji.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hakone.
Nice. So you have 1.5 weeks left to stay in Japan?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Yes, Manamento.
So Kanazawa, Kyoto, Osaka, Hakone.
Hakone. Onsen.
Is it the first time onsen?
It's the first time.
So is there no onsen in Italy?
In Italy,
Yes.
yes. In Italy,
Terme.
Terme?
Terme.
Yes.
So it's kind of similar.
Yes, because in Italy,
Uh,
more volcano,
like here.
like Japan.
Are you already familiar with onsen culture?
Yes, in ryokan.
Ryokan?
Yeah.
That's kind of staying place.
Yes.
It's kind of hotel, but
Yes.
it's like Japanese ways.
Okay.
Hotel.
Okay.
Do you enjoy Japan so far?
Yes.
Yeah,
I love
we
it.
love.
Thank you. Is there something major surprise in Japan?
Surprisingly, yes.
Mhm.
The Japanese is a beautiful people. Yeah.
Thank you. Did you talk with Japanese people?
A bit.
A bit, a bit, but it's a very kind people. When I was young, a Japanese colleague in my work. We are very with the Japan culture, and I like the architecture of Japan. You know Tadawando? Tadawando is a famous architect in Japan, most famous architect in Japan. He worked in Italy, near Treviso. He project a building for a fabrica, a laboratory from Benetton Group, and he designed.
I'm gonna Google it. Is there anything differences between Italy and Japan?
Yeah, the people say always thank you. And goodies. It's very, in Italy,
No,
nobody
No?
do very, very nice.
the Japanese people is more calm people, and the Italy people is very nervously
Really?
for everything.
I thought Italian is so friendly
Yes,
Yeah.
friendly.
and cheerful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry for
our English.
That's okay.
It's terrible.
No, not
But we try
terrible.
everything.
I understand what you guys talking
Thank
about.
you, thank you.
You're happy.
That's okay. Did you go around Tokyo Tower
Yes.
already?
Yes.
We want to
Yes.
see Tokyo Tower.
So did you see like that kind of like park?
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
But questi sono collegati.
We arrive now.
Now.
Just now.
Yes, just now.
If you get closer to
Okay.
Tokyo Tower,
Okay.
you can see a lot of that kind of fish flag.
But
Okay.
it's possible
Normally-
to
Yeah, going up.
going up.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you buy a ticket,
Okay.
yeah, that fish flag
Okay.
is a kind of traditional Japanese event,
Okay.
May 5th.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's special time.
Okay. We were very lucky.
Yeah, lucky. It's one of the public holiday.
Okay.
It's Children's Day.
Children's Day. Okay.
And that fish flag is connected to Chinese kind of
Okay.
legend history.
Okay.
Yeah, but one fish
Yes.
is going up waterfall.
Okay.
The waterfall is going down.
Okay.
So opposite ways to
Okay.
going up.
Okay.
Then a fish is going to sky. Then a fish turn into a dragon or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful symbolism. But it's a typical symbol of Japan.
Yeah, Japan or China. So it's for health, success to hope.
Thank you for talking this
Okay.
story.
Do you understand?
Yeah. Yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
yes.
Sorry, my English.
No, English is perfect.
Bye, bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Grazie.
Grazie.
Grazie. Excuse me, sorry to bother you. I'm looking for people who share their experiences in Japan.
Okay,
Is this okay? Do you have time? Well, thank you for your time.
you're welcome.
My name is Aina, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Johannes.
Where are you from?
Originally Austria,
Australia.
not Australia.
Yeah,
Austria.
Australia. Yeah, Europe, right?
Exactly. I would say we don't have kangaroos.
Are you traveling or live here?
Now I'm here on. I'm out here on. Is it already recording?
Yep.
Wow, man, sure. I didn't know it. You didn't say anything like that.
Start.
I come here now on for business trip.
Business
So I
trip.
come here for business. Yes. And part of the business is that we're gonna relocate to Tokyo. So I'm not yet living here, but soon to be living here.
Ah,
Mhm.
so is it not your first time to come to Japan?
No, absolutely not. My first time I came to Japan was in, let me think, 1999.
99. Mm-hmm.
It was in April 1999 when I relocated to Osaka. From Salzburg, Austria, I moved to Osaka to live 4 years, 4 months, and 11 days in Osaka.
Wow.
Yes.
So do you know like Osaka, how can I say, accent, Japanese?
Hi, Maido, mokarimaka. Pochi pochi dena, okini. Yeah, I had to realize. I mean, I really realized that when you're in Osaka, and if you can talk a little bit Osaka Ben, people have become very, very friendly. Like those days, and Japan has changed a lot during the last 25, 30 years. But those days when I went to visit the Kuromon market in Osaka, with a little bit of Japanese, people became very friendly, but then adding a little bit Osaka Ben, only like bochi bochi, okini, that was a complete game changer. Immediately very open, very friendly.
Yeah, that's your first time to come to Japan.
That was honestly, that was my first time I came to Japan. I applied for a job in Japan.
Yeah.
And before that, I didn't know anything about Japan, and I had absolutely no link to Japan. But when I applied for that job, I thought that is so crazy because I don't know anything about the country. I didn't know anything about the job neither. But I thought this is so strange, so weird, so something completely different,
Yeah.
and something I absolutely don't know about. I just applied for it, and then surprise, they offered me the position. I came to live in Japan. And that was a total adventure because I really, as I said, I didn't know anything. I was never, those days I was never really interested in Japan, not reading books about Japan, not being confronted with the culture, nothing. I just was really like jumping into the cold water, and I wanted to learn about Japan, and a great opportunity to learn to swim. This is now, I think, this is where then I learned really to love Asia. And ever since, I always wanted to come back to Asia. So now with that position, with that job, after 4 years, I had to go back to Germany. But ever since, I wanted to come back to Asia. 5 years ago, actually, we moved to Shanghai. So I'm currently living in Shanghai. The trajectory is the following. I was born in Austria. After university, I applied for this position in Japan. And after Japan, then this company, I stayed with the company and I moved to Germany to work for that company in Germany. Right? Then I quit that company and then I moved to Barcelona. I was living in Spain for 7 years in Barcelona.
Okay.
And in Barcelona, it was that I met my wife. She's Japanese. So she was living in Japan, in Spain as well for 15 years, more than 15 years, right? So we met in Spain. Which is why at home we speak Spanish, which is a little bit strange because we are an international couple and nobody would believe why you speak other language and not English or Japanese. Yeah. Our first son was born and then our second son was on the way. This is when we moved to Germany because we believed that the German culture was closer to my culture and to Japanese culture than Spanish culture.
Oh, is it?
So, yes. So,
How?
The German culture is pretty close to Japan. I mean, very planning, very focused, very clean, very disciplined, very structured. Right?
So nothing, a lot of differences between Germany, Japan.
There are still a lot of differences, but there are certain elements in the culture which we believed is for raising our kids is better in Germany than in Spain, where you have much more freedom. The kids are basically, they can do whatever they want. And this is why we wanted to live in a culture which is closer to mine and to the Japanese one. So we moved to Germany. Yeah, ever since they are born, they are raised 2 languages. I speak to them in German. My wife speaks to them in Japanese.
No Spanish?
No. I keep talking with my wife in Spanish. But the kids, they're supposed to learn native languages, Japanese and German. And that worked pretty well. And as I said, then 5 years ago, we got this opportunity to move again to Asia. This is why I keep it open to Asia. And since 5 years, we're living in Shanghai.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty interesting. Then.
Yeah, your life is totally a journey.
Yes. It was never planned that way.
Right. Then you plan to come to
This year we
live
will
in
move
Japan.
This year we will move to Japan. Yes. Actually, I'm here partly because we are already seeking schools. I'm staying in the same company that I was working for in Shanghai and now here in Japan as well. So I'm already doing first work in the office. Now the kids, the family, they are still in Shanghai. Next week I'm gonna fly back. So it's a little bit come and go between Shanghai and Tokyo. By September, I will start working here and the kids will come here to live here and go to school in August.
Great.
Yes.
What is the reason to live in Japan?
What is the reason to live in Japan? There are various aspects to that. Actually, I would say maybe 3. One, I had to change. I was working 5 years in this position in Shanghai and I have to move on. The company does not allow more than 5 years. So I was sent there to work there from Germany and then I was supposed to move on. So then I could choose go back to Germany or come to Tokyo.
Okay.
And that's a no-brainer. You come to Tokyo. The other reason is my wife is Japanese. Her family is in Nagoya. We wanted to come to Japan and to take this opportunity also then to be closer to her family. Because her father is already,
so you just
86 years and we take this chance to come here.
Nice.
The other reason is kids' education. Since we are a little bit of a mixture, international mixture, coming to Japan gives them an opportunity to really become native Japanese speaker. And this is, I think that's also important, actually for both of them. So that's another reason. The other reason is I think we want to stay in Asia. We had to move, but we wanted to stay in Asia because we feel comfortable in Asia. Also the kids' cultures, it's the values and the way how they act. They're a little bit of being introverted to Asian culture, especially as Japanese and as well. And I think they feel more comfortable. We can see that also at school. In Shanghai, they went to a German school when we moved there. But after 1 year in German school, we moved them into Singapore International School because it's an Asian school. And this is fits much better to their personality.
So what makes you feel comfortable in Asia?
Oh, that's easy. The respect between the people.
Ah, when do you feel that?
Anytime I'm here.
Anytime?
Every time I'm here. Respect between the people. It's not egocentric society. It's considerations about what happens to the others. When I do that and that and that, the way how I act, and everybody respects other people. And you feel that especially a lot in the Japanese culture. You can also feel it and see it in the Chinese culture. People are very, very respectful the way how they treat each other. There are huge differences between Japanese and Chinese, but still this element of respecting each other and living in a big society and used to that, this is very highly appreciated by us, especially by me as well. I feel more comfortable here. because of
I'm
that.
happy to
Other
hear that.
countries are more with elbows, you know. You have to be loud, and you have to be dominant. You have to, I'm here. Right? and here it's more.
I can't imagine if that happens.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel more comfortable here, really.
Mm.
More respectful the way how you deal with things, how more respectful how you treat certain things, how you keep public locations and also private ones clean. Makes it very comfortable. Yeah, it's really very highly comfortable, as I said. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So do you think is it the best environment to not only live but also like grow children up in Asian countries?
Yes, I would
Yeah.
agree to that, because that respect is also something that the children learn, how to act as being part of a huge society. Also has to do with the size of the population. I mean, you have a lot of people here, right?
Yeah,
The
right.
density of people is extreme. Similar to China, the density of people in Shanghai is extreme.
Mhm.
So you have to follow rules. You have to learn how to respect others, because otherwise you would continuously have problems.
Yeah,
Just imagine
right.
Yamanote line when you're standing like that. and I don't know, in other countries, in other cultures, and people, yeah, don't get so close to me. Yeah, you end up with trouble. But everybody is in the same boat, and
Yeah.
we have to live this situation together.
Mhm.
And yeah, try to make the best out of it.
Mhm.
Other cultures, it could be a little bit more conflicted in this kind of situations. Don't get too close to me, or whatever comments coming up.
Okay.
And I think that's something. Yeah, that's what the kids learn then, to
Mhm.
grow in this kind of society, and to grow with this kind of respect, and to grow to value the others and respect the others. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that's a big thing for me. Probably.
Can I ask your wife?
My
So,
wife? Yes.
Yeah.
You have to know that my wife is living outside of Japan since more than 20 years. She was living 15 years in Spain. She also adapted a lot of Spanish ways of living. Right? She can be extremely talkative and extremely outgoing, and a little bit more extroverted than you would expect. And the fun thing is, you never know when, her name is Akko,
Mhm.
which kind of Akko kicks in. Will she react the Spanish way, or will she react the Japanese way?
Ah, I see.
And sometimes when she reacts Japanese, typically she reacts more Japanese than any other Japanese. She overcompensates a little bit, right?
Yeah,
in
I
that sense.
understand. Like when I speak in English, I
Yeah.
feel like more like extroverted, but I'm not when I talk in Japanese.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
You,
too
you
shy.
Even, you even may change the pitch of your tone.
Yeah.
Because it's the same when she speaks in Spanish, it's more. When she speaks in Japanese, it's.
I don't know if that happens, but
it's,
yeah.
it's part of the language. Same happens to me, honestly. If I speak Spanish, I guess also my tone is a different one than I speak English, right? Or German. The way we are living, there are a lot of elements which are Japanese.
Mhm.
But again, sometimes I don't know. Suddenly she reacts Spanish.
Mhm, mhm.
This is interesting, right? So now, moving to Japan, this is going to be an interesting experiment, because we never lived in Japan together.
Mhm.
Yeah, we lived together in Spain, in Germany, in China, and now this is going to be the first time that we live together in Japan. That's going to be interesting to find out how that works, right? Because we might end up in some discussions or tense situations. Let's find out.
New journey.
A new journey, exactly, you're absolutely right. A new journey, a new adventure.
Yeah. Speaking of which, did you find something differences between when you came to Japan at the very first time and now?
Oh yes, huge differences. Huge difference. When I came the first time, it was not bilingual. It was all Japanese. And I loved that. I couldn't read anything. I'm a totally analphabet.
Yeah.
But I found that being part of the experience and part of the adventure to know a country that is presumably so different. You have to be open to this kind of experiment. I do know that a lot of people, and the company I was working for, we actually had some colleagues who came to live in Japan as well. But after 3 months, half a year, they had to go back to Germany because their spouses or they themselves, they said, no, we cannot deal with that. And that was a time you didn't have mobile phones. There was no mobile internet.
It's a big difference.
Yes, the iMode phone, KDD, and iMode that came out while I was living here. And this was the first attempt for kind of a mobile internet. But there was no Google. There's no Google Maps. There's no GPS or map services on the phone. There was no translation service on the phone. There was nothing existed. And also, as I said,
Bring back memories.
Even the subway signs, the names of the station, nothing. There was a kanji and there was a hiragana, and that was it. There was nothing in Romanji. There was nothing bilingual. Nothing. Nothing.
So true. Yeah.
And that was fantastic. I loved it. I
I
totally loved
remember
it.
that.
Totally loved it.
Now English, Japanese, Korean, and sometimes
Yes.
Chinese or something.
And to be very frank and honest, what I see now, you don't show that on YouTube, but there are too many tourists. There are certain aspects which tourism brings with. I did not appreciate it in Austria neither. I live in Salzburg, extremely touristic,
Yeah.
and when tourism comes in, you lose certain aspects of you're losing this special. Hey, this is Japan. This is what you lose, and I find that a pity. I don't know. I'm not sure whether this is the right direction. I do understand that tourism also brings a lot of economy and a lot of value and a lot of money, and it's good that people are interested in it. Especially in Europe, we have a few cases where tourism really destroyed traditions, like Venice, right?
Yeah.
Like downtown Barcelona. You can't go there. Nobody living in Barcelona is interested to visit these areas, which are primarily for tourists. Like me
It's kind
in
of
Salzburg,
Kyoto
I
right
would
now.
never ever, I would go when I come to Salzburg, visit the center, which is a very beautiful old town. But I wouldn't go there because it's only for tourists, and there is no reason for someone who lives there to go there.
I see.
You lose
Yeah.
the purpose for the original people living there.
At the very first time, a lot of people travel to Japan,
Yeah.
and Japanese love it
Yes.
because a lot of people around the world
Yeah.
are interested in Japan and try to learn Japanese culture or something. That was happy. It's not only a problem to getting higher the number of travelers.
Yeah.
Traveler who try to understand Japanese culture or tradition or something
Yeah.
come to Japan. It's okay,
Yeah.
but it's not right now, to be honest. A few travelers not even try to understand or follow the manner in Japan. So that happens like destroys.
Yes, and I could say that because of the openness and the helpfulness and the always trying to solve and help people, visitors who abuse it. And that might have an impact then on the society or the way of living here in Japan, because suddenly you will start, well, I don't help anybody else.
Like as you said, respect people, each other
Yeah.
in Japan. It's gonna getting better, I think.
In one or the other way, I would hope that the people who come to visit Japan or any other country really learn from it and learn these values and try to adapt them and bring something good back home.
Right.
And my wife shares that same observation with me when we fly from Shanghai to Tokyo and back, or she flies a lot from Nagoya. When you're in the plane with Shanghainese people in the plane, when you fly from Shanghai to Japan, they're Chinese, right? I'm here and they're a little bit louder, but still very helpful and very nice people, right? But when they fly back, they're much more quiet, much more sensible. You go please first, you go please first, which is what they not do when they come here. So it seems like they adapt and they like that. They like these aspects. And it seems like they are adapting that and bringing that back home. So ideally, you learn something there and you take positive aspects with you. But please make sure that you don't change the place which you visited.
Bring back good aspect, then adapt.
Yeah. Does it help?
Thank you so much.
Sure, you're welcome.
Hi, excuse me. I'm looking for people who share the experiences in Japan or something. If you have time for 5 to 10 minutes, is it okay?
Yes,
Yeah.
I mean, yes, let's say.
Thank you.
Yes,
All right, thank you for your time.
welcome.
My name is Aina, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Grazia from Italy.
Italy.
Yes,
Nice to meet you. Is it the first time to come to Japan?
yes, actually, after Maldives, just yesterday landed from Maldives.
Welcome to Japan.
Thank you. I'm very excited because,
That's great.
this was like a dream. So, here we are.
Dream.
Yes,
What brings you to Japan?
actually, the culture, the people, so the place, very different from Europe. So, it was a daydream. So, I born watching manga.
Manga.
Cartoons like Pokemon, Doraemon. So very sorry. So that's why.
You can find kind of Pokemon that we call it manhole.
Okay.
A
Go to
Pokemon
visit.
manhole.
Yes, everywhere wherever I go.
Mhm.
Yeah, feel like in a cartoon. Yeah, very nice.
So what's planned in Japan? What are you gonna do?
So actually only 4 days, and then
4 days?
yes, then I'm heading to United States and then back to Italy. So
It's short
very
time.
fast trip. Yeah.
So only Tokyo.
See, only Tokyo. Next time I will be somewhere else, but yeah, for now just Tokyo. Enjoy Tokyo Tower, also Shibuya was a Sensoji temple.
Oh,
So yeah, just starting today. So I'm running everywhere because I want to see every single corner of Tokyo. Yes.
Looking around
Yes,
Tokyo.
yes.
What time did you get in Japan yesterday?
Yesterday it was 5 in the afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tokyo and Haneda. I went to Shibuya.
Did you eat something?
Sushi. Sushi, sorry, very Japanese. Yes, sushi. So we have sushi in Europe, but it's not the same, no? Here is the place to eat sushi. Yeah.
So eating the most important.
Yes, yes.
Is there anything surprise to you in Japan?
Not surprising, but I'm seriously happy and excited. It was like I was thinking about. Everything is like I was dreaming. So I'm not surprised, but I'm very, very happy to be here.
Ah, thank you.
Yes. So I was studying Japan, Tokyo especially. So everything is like I was imagining. Amazing. People are very smiling and very helpful people. Many people around. It's a safe place, Tokyo. I mean, I'm here just since yesterday afternoon, but I can feel that it's a very safe place as I'm traveling a lot in the world. And then I have to say that I'm feeling very, very, very safe.
Are you traveling alone in Japan?
Yeah, yes.
Do you travel alone a lot of time?
Yes. Because I work scuba diving instructor. So yeah, as soon as I'm somewhere for job,
I hope you go to Okinawa or somewhere.
next time
Yeah,
the plan
beautiful.
is to go
Yeah,
there and diving
ocean.
also. Yes.
Yeah.
This time was very short trip, but I really want to come here
Mhm.
in Tokyo. So yeah, next time I will do it, guaranteed. Yes, I will be back very soon.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy your day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank
今回も最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。Alright, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching and see you guys in the next video. Bye!